Hey guys, what's going on? It's Meshi with Path to Wellness with Meshi. How is everybody doing today? Oh, I feel like we haven't been here for a while. That's because I haven't been here for a while. So thank you so much for joining me, for sharing your time and your space with me. I so appreciate this. So as you can tell by the title, today we are diving into and continuing our little series that we started with Spring Detox. Today we're going to be diving into my skincare routine for getting ready for the springtime, and hopefully after this the weather is actually going to cooperate with us and it'll get a little bit nicer. So I thought that I would just share with you my little routine of what I generally do to get my skin and my body ready for the spring, for the warmer weather, for, you know, just for everything, and just really take a moment to just shed some of the heaviness and the abuse that my skin has taken on over the winter months. So if you wanted to see my full-blown skincare routine and go through everything, just stay tuned and let's get into this. I wanted to just wait a moment until we do this skincare detox together, because honestly, I don't find myself to be like a skincare expert by any means. I don't use a ton of products, but the ones that I do use, I find that they work really well for my skin. So I just thought that, you know, I would just share them with you. Obviously, you know what, part of me kind of wants to include hair care as well. If you guys want to see a separate video for hair care for the springtime, let me know, comment below and let me know if you would be interested in seeing that, because I would love to shoot it for you guys to make your life a little bit easier. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the skincare. Basically, for my skin personally, I think that you will find this helpful. My skin right now is more on the normal to, as we shift more into the warmer weather, it shifts into the normal to slightly oily, but in the winter time it's definitely more on the normal to dry, more dry than anything else. So the products that I generally use, and especially in the springtime when it's sort of a transitional phase, is more oil based. I really love the hydration, I really love the serums, and I really like using products that sort of make my skin feel like I'm not stripping away all of the excess moisture that it might be holding in my skin. Right now you will also find, as you can tell, like on my neck, my skin is going absolutely crazy. I just came back from vacation, so right now the way my skin is currently, it's jet lagged, exhausted. I'm rehydrating it as much as possible, so we're working on it. But you will probably find, especially while you're doing some traveling over the summertime, you will need to take extra care of your skin with skin masks and just making sure that you replenish what you end up losing throughout the spring and summer months. So let me hop you over to the next screen and I will do a little bit of voiceover so that you can see the full routine, and I will explain why I'm using what I'm using. If that sounds good, let's go. Okay, so let's get started first with a cleanser. I'm still using the No BS foam cleanser here. This is great when you want to just remove dirt, remove makeup, all of that fun stuff. And I'm also going in with that makeup removal wipes that I bought up. I think I bought it at Sephora back in the day. It's excellent for just removing any excess dirt, and then pat and dry your skin. Okay, now we're on to toner. So I like to tone my skin before I do anything else. And then here, oh, the beast. So I'm using the No BS charcoal face mask, and this is great for, it's a detoxifying face mask. So it kind of goes on very, very wet and it dries down completely, and eventually you can sort of just peel off the mask. It's a peel mask basically. Keep it on for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, and it just removes a lot of dirt, a lot of impurities, and which I find is excellent over the springtime. Like when you really want to, you know, actually detoxify, then it's a perfect mask for that. I mean, plus you look amazing, you know. Here we go. I washed it off. Now that my skin is nice and dry, I'm going in with the matte Hippie hydrating mist. This is great for offsetting a lot of the damage that may have been caused on your skin from the sun. Allow that to kind of just sink in, and we can go in with moisturizer. I'm using the Andalou Naturals Carousel Happy Day Cream Moisturizer. This is just a brand new one that I'm trying out. It's using hemp stem cells, so we'll see how that one goes. But it feels very moisturizing, very soft on the skin. And following that up with a facial serum from Fourth Ray. Just a couple of drops. I allow it to just kind of sink into the skin and I move on. Now it's time to exfoliate. So here I'm using a salt scrub that I made a while back, and I'm following that up with a bronzing serum that has like vitamin E, coconut oil, almond oil, all of that good stuff, so that way my hands and my arm can be nice and moisturizing. Let's not forget our cuticles, so for that I'm using jojoba oil, and basically I just kind of go over. I'm only using like a drop, but I just kind of allow that to just be massaged in around my cuticles, because I think that we neglect our hands quite often. So once you massaged it in, allow it to kind of just sink in, and you're good to go. You can at this point use a dry brush and brush your entire body before you hop in the shower, or you can just leave it right at this point and you're all set with the skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, thank you so much for taking the time to join me in this video. I so appreciate this. It's been quite a while since I shot my last video. You may not have noticed because I was actually away last week, but all my videos were actually pre-recorded last week. But it's been a while since I sat down and talked to you guys, so it's so nice to be back and to see you guys and, you know, share the wellness journey together. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you found this helpful and useful. If you did, you already know what to do. You can give me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel. We're all about mindful living. We're all about being intentional and really creating a wellness plan that truly works for us. So if that sounds good to you, then you can hit the subscribe button, and you can also hit the bell so that you get notified every single time I release a new video. What I have also done to make your life a little bit easier, I usually release a video about 3 times a week on this channel, and you may not know sort of what topics are going to be coming up when. So I sort of have a release schedule that I usually let my email audience know. So if you wanted to sign up for that, I usually tell you some of the best takeaways from each of my videos, and then I show you what's going to be coming up next for the following week. If you wanted to sign up, then the link is down in the description. You can sign up completely free. Also, all of the products that I have mentioned in this video, I have left links for all of them down in the description if you ever wanted to check them out or see if they are available in your area. Obviously, most of mine are coming from Canada. Like, most of my links are, like, I'm going to see if I can find you guys some US links, but most of them are either US or Canadian links if you are in North America, just to make your life a little bit easier. But I'm pretty sure that most places will do international shipping as well. Either way, if you wanted to check out the products, they're also down listed in the description so that you can take a look and see if it works for you. And thank you so much once again for coming by, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.